McGill, Paynter Dixon Touring Car Masters is back to the mountain, and it's a place with some memories for you, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, Bathurst has got good and bad memories, but I suppose first time up there, the TCM car, that didn't end the way we wanted it to with that spin last year down Conrod Straight. That caught my attention.
Have you bought some new undies for this year?
Well, I've framed the old ones. They're quite spectacular, trust me. It was a frightening experience. I wouldn't want to do it again, but how we missed everything is just beyond me. I had nothing to do with it, but yeah, we were very lucky.
You've been there in supercars, you've been there in TCM. What's it like to drive in one of these cars?
It's actually, I enjoy it more than the supercar. You haven't got the aero, so she's a bit loose across the top of the hill, and it just screams down Conrod. You've only got 2 less gears to worry about, so it's a bit easier on an old driver. But it's honking at the end of the straight, the XY. It's just fantastic. And all the other cars around you feel like you've stepped back in time. It's just great. Love it.
And you mentioned stepping back in time. It's a category with great history there already, but it sort of resonates with the past of the sport, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's the foundation of what has been built on from that point, and to have these cars out there, they're a bit, muscled up from what the Appendix J type stuff and Groups A and C and so on and so forth, and they really do honk. They're a great thing to drive, and the crowd love it.
Well, Bruce Williams, the Paynter Dixon Touring Car Masters, is off to that magical mountain in a couple of weeks' time. Must be keen to get back there.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think the build-up for the whole season really culminates with a visit to Bathurst. So, I'm really excited, looking forward to it. The car's starting to work now. I'm looking forward to it really well.
These things are a handful to drive at the best of times. What are they like over that 6.2 odd kilometres of magic there in Bathurst?
From my point of view, these cars being so fast and so powerful, it's one of the great places you can drive them, because you can really, like Eastern Creek or Sydney Motorsport Park where we are now, these big fast flowing tracks really suit the cars, and so you get to use all the power, you get to use all the brakes. It's just fantastic. The cars are just awesome. There's nothing nicer than clicking fourth gear at 240 kilometres an hour, knowing you've got another 50 or 60 to go as you rocket down the straight. It's really exciting. The cars are great.
And Bathurst represents the business end of the season, and there's a pretty feisty battle going on for Pro-Am that you're right in the midst of. It's going to be a key round for points as well.
Yeah, Jim Policina and I are racing for Pro-Am at the moment, and we didn't have a particularly good run at Winton, and then I had to borrow a car for Queensland Raceway just to try and stay in the points. But look, Jim's got a fast car this year. He's got a good crew behind him, and we're just still developing this car. We've made some big changes to it, and so I'm quite pleased with where we are, given that we haven't had a particularly good run this year, so to be where we are in the points is quite surprising. We just got to keep chipping away and see where we end up.
Well, Marcus Zukanovic, Paynter Dixon Touring Car Masters, heads to the mighty mountain for our next round. You must be keen to get back to that place.
Who isn't keen to get to Bathurst? Like, as a fan, as a driver, as a sponsor, whatever, the Bathurst is, it's the holy grail of Australian motorsport. I can't wait.
You've been battling with the mighty XD Falcon all year, but from what we're hearing, you're finally starting to get on top of the issues.
It's been a long road. I mean, obviously, I think I've mentioned previously, not ever working with these cars. It's about learning how intricate they are. I mean, my days in V8s and all the high-tech stuff, I got to throw it out the window and go back to, a Leaf Spring XD Falcon. So there's been a few issues, some vibrations and things like that, but we're slowly starting to iron them out, and I think hopefully now we can slowly start moving forward.